Before we start today's video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, MutPacks.com. You can click the link down below and open exciting packs, win tons of coins, and withdraw your account right away. You could use promo code SHOOT for 15% off. Lastly, when you sign up down below, you can get a free 10,000 coin pack as well. Hey boys, the top 10 wide receiver list had to be updated. This is actually probably the longest I've had in between them. I don't know why it took me this long, but the wide receiver position is absolutely loaded. And we're going to start off with an honorable mention right here. Actually, two of them. You guys can see DeAndre Hopkins and Andre Johnson are both of our honorable mentions here at 11 and 12. Both kind of on the, I mean, 94 speed for D-Hop is really nice, but 93 speed is really the reason why Andre Johnson is a little bit lower on this list. I do love that Andre Johnson is 6'3" and gets 1 AP short and elite, but 93 speed, we have much better players there, especially with that speed. And also, guys, even when there are 93 speed guys in the game, we have guys that are absolute giants with that speed as well. I mean, 6'3" is good, but we have guys that are taller as well. Looking at D-Hop, 6'1" is solid, right? He has 94 speed. It's probably one of the better D-Hop cards I've seen yet. He has 2 AP route tech. He gets 0 AP deep out elite. You could use that in short and elite. Sadly, you can't get the route tech and the deep out elite for free at the same time. Sadly, you can't do that. But D-Hop, a solid all-around card. I just think the wide receivers are so loaded. It's crazy that these two are not even making the top 10 for me. But number 10, we do have Brandon Cooks, and Brandon Cooks is one that is severely underrated in this game. As you guys know, he gets outside apprentice for 0 AP. Say if you're not a Hot Route Master guy, this is a guy that you could start to put that on. If you guys do not know, short out elite is absolutely broken right now in the game. Brandon Cooks, if you can get a free 0 AP outside apprentice, you can put short out elite on him, or short and elite, which he does get for 1 AP too. Yes, this card's abilities are absolutely insane. You could get that. You could put him on those corner routes, those C routes. You can put him on post routes from the outside. Brandon Cooks is a very good card in the game. I know a lot of people overlooked him because of the height, but I think a lot of people are starting to realize that there are really good abilities, and there's a lot more to offense outside of aggressive catching. And Brandon Cooks is one of those guys, if, like I said, if you don't like Hot Route Master, if you're not using it and you want to test out and experiment a little bit, a guy that can get it for free can get you a lot of wins out there on the outside. Brandon Cooks has ran routes like anybody else in the game I've used to. This card's really good. All right, so boys, at number 9, we do have Jalen Waddle, and Jalen Waddle, you guys know, with the latest patch in Madden, they did make short out elite absolutely dominate press man. And press man is very popular. Overstorm, Brave, Spinner, we all play it so much. People are pressing all the time. If you are outside the numbers and have short out elite for 0 AP or whatever AP you're spending on, that kills man. Streaks work, C routes work, post routes work. As long as they're lined outside the numbers and have that ability, they destroy post man better than any ability in the game, or pressed man better than anybody in the game. And Jalen Waddle gets that ability for 0 AP. So you're getting a 94 speed receiver. I know we have 95s in the game, but 94 still is pretty good in the game. He is only 5'10", but like I said, abilities do really rule the game, and Jalen Waddle is very valuable right now. If you have Jalen Waddle on your team and you have another deep out or short out elite on the other side, they literally cannot man press through the entire game unless they have safeties up top. And if they start putting safeties up top, then you can dink and dunk underneath. You know what I mean? Jalen Waddle, very good card in the game right now. But number 8, we have Mike Evans. I know he's 93 speed. He's actually the only player on the list with 93 speed. I felt like I couldn't not include him on this list. I had a lot of success with Mike Evans. I know he gets not the best abilities. He gets deep out elite for 1. I know deep out elite's not as OP as last year. He gets route tech for a technically discounted ability, but it's 3 AP on him, so it's not really a discount. Might as well just use short and elite for 2 AP at that point. But punishing abilities aside, that's why I'm saying if he had better abilities, he'd be much higher on this list, but because abilities are a little bit lower. But when you look at the actual card, he is 6'5", 231 pounds. You're going to be able to aggressive catch with this card. You guys know the high ball meta is absolutely insane right now in Madden, and you can look at him. He comes with 95 plus in all of his catching stats, 96 deep route running as well. Mike Evans is a beast. Just if he had a better abilities, he'd definitely be like top 6, top 5. So at number 7, we have Deebo Samuel, and Deebo Samuel is the exact same thing as Jalen Waddle. 0 AP, short out elite. I just think Deebo is just a better receiver when you look at it. 94 speed on him, the same speed, right? He has amazing stats across the board, so did Jalen Waddle. But after the catch is where Deebo absolutely shines. You guys know that. He comes with 94 break tackle, 94 change direction. He has been amazing for me. I've seen Deebo not only on everybody's field, but everybody in my Twitch chat. I see in the YouTube comments all the time. People love Deebo. I see him in a lot of people's lineups when they send it to me on Twitter as well. Deebo is a beast, boys. He is an absolute animal. I still use him on my team. Like I said, I need at least 1 free short out elite to open up, so if somebody kind of man presses me and he gets it for free, he's amazing after the catch. Deebo has been nothing but spectacular, and also he's one of the more fun cards to use. I love getting him screens too. He feels like Deebo at times out there, or maybe at least I try to make him feel like Deebo out there. He's definitely a good card in the game just because of his abilities alone. At number 6, we have Calvin Johnson, and this is where I feel like it starts to get like super elite wide receivers. I think Deebo you could probably throw in that category as well, but at number 6, any of these guys on forward are absolutely insane in the game. Calvin Johnson at 6'5", he is 236 pounds as well. A unit, an absolute unit. He's literally Mike Evans with a +1 speed, and also I kind of like his ability as well. He does get 2 AP route tech, which isn't really insane, especially when I feel like short and elite gets the same exact job done, but he gets that. He also gets deep and elite for 0 AP, basically free, and also you could choose between deep on elite, which is the better ability without a doubt, but that one is 1 AP for you. But when you look at him, he comes with 96 deep route running, 96 spec catch. He's gonna ag perfectly for you guys. This guy just fits right into the meta perfectly. You could arguably put him higher if you're a big high ball, aggressive catch kind of guy. But number 5, Steve Smith. The last time we did this list, he was our number 1. It is so hard to move this guy any farther down. 0 AP, short and elite. The most meta ability right now in the game. On offense, everybody has short and elites. Everybody has them. Everybody has them on every wide receiver. The more AP you can save, you could spend that on your running back, your quarterback, your offensive line, your tight end. You could juice up anybody else so you could save AP on an ability. And when it's in a meta ability like short and elite, Steve Smith becomes that more valuable. You know what I mean? And he comes with really good stats across the board too. All 90 plus in all of his major stats. He has 94 speed too, which is still really good in the game. He goes in the Legends theme team. I know he's 5'9", but if you have used Steve Smith, this dude runs routes about as crisp as anybody. I've said it many times before, but I feel like the shorter guys kind of get way more separation. They have like a better locomotion, and I don't know if this is like actual coding, but I've played the game long enough to know that the short guys definitely do get more separation in the game. And Steve Smith has been an absolute animal this year, and still on the team for me. I love saving my AP. You guys know that. So at number 4, we have Mike Williams. Mike Williams is an absolute beast in this game. An absolute beast. I think Mike Williams will dominate for you guys for a long time. I just think the top 3 guys, I don't know. I feel like Mike Williams, you could throw in the top 3. I feel like I said earlier, the top 6 guys, you could really use any of those guys and be just as fine in the top end of the game anyways. But when you look at him, he does come with 94 speed. He is 6'4", 220 pounds, right? You might be thinking, how is this card better than Calvin, right? He's an inch shorter, same exact stats basically, and they're the same speed. How is he better? Mike Williams gets 1 AP short and elite. No, it's not the 0 like Steve Smith, but he's an absolute giant here at 6'4". He can fit perfect into the aggressive catch meta. He's really good even if you're running routes normally with him because you are getting that 1 AP short and elite. Mike Williams is about as good as it gets right now in the game. That's literally what it is. Like I said, you could put him at 3, you could put him at 2, you could argue, I wouldn't put him at 1, but it's pretty crazy how good the game is right now and how good the wide receivers are. Number 2, we do have Marvin Harrison, and Marvin Harrison has been nothing besides just amazing for me. He's been playing my slot now since the day he's came out. 95 speed. He was the first 95 speed guy in the game, and actually our number 3, 2, and 1 are the only 95 speed wide receivers in the game right now. He does come with amazing catching across the board as well. His route running is amazing with a 97 medium kind of taking the spotlight, and he gets 1 AP short and elite. So you're getting a really good ability on him. You're getting amazing speed, solid height, 6 foot solid. But like I said, he runs routes really good. I love the smaller guys have been nothing but great for me. I don't really throw too many high balls or aggressive catch, so Marvin fits right into my scheme perfectly in most people's scheme. He's a beast, boys. He's going to be on a lot of people's team. He kind of dropped in price, too, after the number 1 guy kind of came out. So Marvin's a guy you need on your squad right now, boys. So at number 2, boys, I don't know who to put at number 1. When I look at it anyways, I feel like no matter who I put at number 1 and no matter who I put at number 2, I was going to get yelled at in the comments no matter what. Just think about it this way. You need more than 1 wide receiver anyways. So Herman Moore being at number 2 is not that big of a deal anyways. I think they're really close. I think they're very interchangeable. I just prefer number 1 a tiny bit more. But Herman Moore is nothing but amazing as well. 95 speed. Top end right there. He's also 6'4", so you're getting a giant with top end speed. You're getting amazing stats, and also he gets a 1 AP short and elite, so you're getting one of the better abilities discounted in the game for only 1 AP. You're getting an amazing speeded player, amazing stat player, and then you're getting height. That's all that matters right now at wide receiver is the height, abilities, and speed. He has all 3 of them. He has all 3 of them. That's why this card's amazing. Simple. There's not much more to say about Herman Moore. And at number 1, I love this new CeeDee Lamb card. This card just came out yesterday. He is an animal so far. I've used him all day on stream. He had 200 yards and 4 touchdowns in the gameplay I posted on YouTube as well. He is a beast, boys. He has 95 speed. He has 97 spec catch, which is amazing. His route running is amazing. But the boy, I mean, you guys don't know. I mean, you probably do know. He comes with 0 AP short and elite. So you're getting another Steve Smith-like card here. Another, like, Cooper Kupp-like card here. But you're getting also very solid height at 6'2". You could still kind of ag with it. You probably wouldn't do it as much with him. But you're also getting a 95 speed player there with amazing stats across the board. You're getting the best ability for wide receivers for free. Yes, free. You don't even have to run any AP on him. You could use 0 AP on him, and he's going to dominate. That's what I did in that gameplay as well. CeeDee Lamb is an animal, boys. But like I said, him and Herman Moore are very interchangeable. You need multiple wide receivers on the field anyway, so you can go get him and Herman Moore. I'd probably go top that number 3 at Marvin Harrison as well. I love the wide receivers in the game. You can go with any of these guys. Definitely loaded. All right, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below what's your wide receiver core. I am using CeeDee Lamb, Marvin Harrison, and Steve Smith. I know I said I have Deebo. Deebo's actually my 4th wide receiver. I sub him in when I'm getting man pressed every single play. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.